morning. My name is Daryl Cruz, and I'm here with a selfie update on the Union Pacific Railroad Geneva Subdivision. Yes, I'm actually doing my first selfie here. My arm is already getting tired, but this won't take too long for the selfie part, and we'll get right into the trains. This is an update on where we stand as of today, April 9th. It's early in the morning. It's about 5 o'clock. I couldn't sleep, so I came down here and thought I would do a quick update on the layout to kind of show where things are. So enjoy the video. If you have any feedback, I'd sure like to hear about it. But here's where things are as of today. Have fun. All right, here's the section I've been working on the most recently. This is the staging yard, the west staging yard, or I should say the west end of the staging yard. Trains here will enter the layout from the west, and this will be the beginning of the layout right here. This will be the first part of the modeled portion, and this will be Clinton, and it's going to swing around here and then eventually run into my coffee cup. Hold on a second. All right, it will go across the Mississippi River here, on into Franklin Grove and Rochelle and so on. All right, so what I've done here is installed the crossovers. I scavenged a couple of number 10 turnouts from the a section of the old layout that I'm not going to be able to incorporate into the new layout. So I took the number 10 crossovers off of that and installed them here. There will be a signal right here at the beginning that will control traffic across the crossovers as well as across the Mississippi River. Now here is how my wiring looks. This is not the textbook wiring as far as keeping things neat and orderly, but this is basically the way I do it. Everything is wired up and ready to go. This is a Team Digital, I think that's right, SRC 16. This is a great little device. It is a stationary decoder that controls 16 turnouts and then also has 16 inputs. And it is a Digitrax compatible. As you can see, the cables running to it and from it. This is the Digitrax bus here. Here you have a couple of ribbon wires going to the distribution for the turnouts. There are 4 of these. These are called Moto Ds. These are accessories for this decoder. So from this stationary decoder here, you have this Moto D that is 4 of them. 4 turnouts can be wired here. And then you have another cable that will run however far you want. This actually goes to the east end of the staging yard, and it will control 4 more. And there's another cable here that runs under the layout, and we'll have 2 more Moto Ds. Each of those have 4, so you get a total of 16. Input wise, here you have a block detector. So it'll gather inputs from the block detector, and then that is inputted into the SRC 16. So this is a great little device, not very expensive. I'll have to look up and see how much it is, but it's one of the least expensive per turnout decoder, stationary decoders. Highly recommended. I'll give you more information at the end of the video about that particular device. But again, you see everything's wired up. You have the tortoise motors, and they're all wired to the to power the frogs. And then they're also hooked up with the push buttons. So if I push the button, both of the turnouts will be thrown. Let's see if we do this one. Push the button, and it throws both of the turnouts. Pretty cool. Next up is going to be the backdrop. I'm going to be putting a backdrop right in here, all the way across here. Then eventually I'll get the Mississippi River Bridge back in. All right, here's the information about the Team Digital SRC 16. Hold on. Okay, here's the SRC 16. It's not the 16 now, it's the... All right, here's the SRC 162. They've updated it. It used to be just the SRC 16, but now it's the SRC 162. It's a switch and route controller. And as I said, it does 16 turnouts. If you have it together with the Moto D, it's only $54. The Moto D here is only $19. That's for 2 of them. So if you take, if you get 2 sets of these, that's 4 Moto Ds along with the SRC 162. You're still around $93 or so, which is very inexpensive. That comes to less than $6 per turnout, which is very, very cheap. And the Moto D is one nice thing about the 16 turnouts. What nice thing about the Moto Ds that you can distribute them then around the layout. Each of these controls 4, so you can distribute from the SRC with the ribbon cables. You can distribute it around the 4 different areas of the layout. So it's really a great device. I recommend it highly. Very inexpensive, works really good. Only down part would probably be that it's the learning curve is a little tough as far as figuring out all the configuration variables and so forth, but it is compatible with Digitrax, and I think some of the other ones also. So anyway, check it out.